excited. I can see the chat now. Yay! Okay, I don't really know where to put my camera. So I just went down this we should just go into the oh no. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Oh my goodness. Hi. That's a lot of people. What? Hello. Thank you. I'm trying to sculpt it a little bit more because I have rats in that cage back there, and I let them out one day and they like ate part of it, so like there's big clumps that I need to cover up. Pick a new name for you. Do you want it to be like along the same lines of the name that you already have? Yeah. Yeah, my rats will just eat whatever they want to. And I never know until like, I don't know, weeks later, and I'm just like, oh no, I have so many things that are just messed up. I think that this puppet is good for now. I also was gonna pull up my live chat, or no, my live count for my subscriptions, but my iPad is at 1% and my phone is at 17%. So after I'm done kind of getting this horn a little bit better, then I gotta change the camera position. Okay, bye. Thank you for joining the live. I like the second one. I don't really know how to say it, but I like that one. That name. Lordia. I got really quiet really fast. Bye. Well, I'm gonna turn you off. Oh, there's a spot on the forehead too. There's little bite marks everywhere. I've had this puppet finished for so long to where like I could have started painting it, but I didn't, and then it got ruined, so now it has to dry even longer. Okay, just get like a second opinion on it. This side also got chewed right here, but I think I'm just gonna leave it like that because it adds like to the whole look, I guess. It's so funny though, you can see like the cardboard and the seam and stuff right under this. But since it's wet clay on top of the dry clay, it's like really hard to smooth out, right? Because some spots are just like literal holes, and then the other spots is the dry clay. Yeah. got it. It's very lumpy, but it'll be fine once it's painted. I think. I'm honestly wondering if I should do the same thing I did with Ace and have like a bigger, well, I don't remember, have like a bigger eye area, like the brow structure. What do you guys think? No, that looks weird. I'm going to take that off. Hi. Oh, that's a very long name. I would choose one rather than both because that's a very long name. I mean, you could do that. I'm not saying it's a bad name. I'm just saying it's very long. I'll just have to sand it down after it dries, whatever. I'm done with that, and I'm going to turn off the camera so that I can get my desk situated. Okay, I got it figured out, but I don't know. I need to fix this. Okay. I don't know how to pull up the live count on my iPad. Does anyone know how to do that? Because it has to be like doing it on a computer. I only know how to do it on a computer. Oh no, I don't know what to do. What if I go like this? Try to find it like this. iPads have them, right? Am I just like being dumb? What's going on? Hello. Yeah, everyone did leave, but I'm trying so hard and I don't know what to do. How the heck? What? Wait, maybe I go to here. Okay, that's not it. Alright, maybe not. Because I can't figure this out. I don't really know how to pull up the live count. Unless I do it off of a website. Hello! Yeah, you're not late. You're actually pretty early. But this cannot be good for the wire. I found it. Oh my gosh, there's so many ads. Okay. Will this work? Yay! Oh my gosh, I just forgot that I actually had that many subscribers. That's crazy. What? Okay, I got it. Oh, but it's gonna be mirrored for you guys because my back camera doesn't work. You just cut a what? Bro, I gotta... I don't really know how to turn off that, so I'm gonna keep getting notifications. You hit your head. Are you okay? What? This is what we're doing today because this is my last Saturday before school starts, and I all of a sudden got motivation. I also don't really know what I'm gonna do for this puppet, so I'm just gonna start sculpting and see what happens. Should I do 3 eyes? Not. Massive headache. Why is it so squeaky? Someone following me? I'm sorry, what is going on? I say if you have a headache, go lay down and just like get off of a screen. Honestly, anytime that I have a headache, I just make sure that if I'm on like screens, I get off of screens because that just makes it worse. Because of like the light or whatever hurts your brain. Dang, it's so windy outside. Oh, in case anyone's wondering, the text messages I keep getting is from my friends because my neighbor's gonna have a campfire later. Look how lovely it's looking. I'm just taking whole handfuls of clay. This clay is literally amazing, guys. I got it off of Amazon. It's so soft and squishy. And the container seals so much better than the last ones I've gotten. So, what if I just cover it all in clay? Like, just do a whole clay. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I've never done that before, so we're gonna do that. The whole thing is going to be clay. Oh my gosh, I can't even open the mouth. The clay. Tonight we steal the moon. Oh. I thought it was okay. Never mind. I see now. I see what you said. This could be a Halloween dragon. You know, someone gave me the idea. They said make it like the same aesthetic as your bedroom, and I think that would actually be such a pretty puppet because it'd be full of like flowers and seashells and feathers and cute little cute things. I think that would be so pretty. You're cooked. Why are you cooked? Who's bro? What? If you can't tell, I try to pay attention to the chat, but honestly, half the time I don't know what's going on. So, do you think this actually is a live count? Or do you think it's not? I can check if it is actually. Okay, so I guess it rounds up because this is 85 and this just said 80. That's okay, right? Right? Lynn's like, yay! Yeah, I'm making a dragon. That's all clay. I have like never done that before, so. Well, it's not all clay. It has a cardboard base, but like, usually I only cover half their face with clay and then the ears. This time I'm doing the whole face. That means I can make this one like actually really detailed if I wanted to. Actually, all mine are really detailed, so if I made like a super detailed one, it'd just be like hyper realistic or something. You're not cool. You're not cool. Sorry. Just scratch your mouth a little bit. Oh, you're at the store. Oh my gosh, I even have to put it under it too. Guys, just start spamming what I should put on the puppet. Oh, I ate Play-Doh before too. I never actually took like a chunk of it and ate it, but like I would always get it under my fingernails and then I'd eat it from under my fingernails. Okay, that sounds like something really gross, but I know everyone's done that before. Like trying to clean your fingernails. As a child, not now. What? Alright, sorry, my mom came in, she was situating our kittens, because there's kittens in my room right now, but, the rent to stay in my closet, I don't know, because my closet oh my gosh, my closet will only hold 2 people max, 1 person comfortably, so, I don't know. I have a really small closet, and it's like max storage because I have a small room, so I just try to fit everything into my closet. Surprisingly, with the amount of stuff I have, everything is organized, so that's good. I just remembered I did not make my bed today. I've been so good about making my bed every day for the past like 5 days, and now I didn't make my bed. Guys, look how cool this looks. KFC? You love KFC? I love KFC. I think, okay, my choice is definitely going to be Elordia. I don't know. I think it's just so pretty. And it's a really pretty name. But that's just my opinion. Okay, so there's a little problem with what I'm doing right now. I covered the whole thing in clay, and I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing with it, so anyone got ideas? Like, for the base? I kind of want to do, like, a different style type thing. I don't know. Like, not a different style. I love my style, and I'm just going to keep it like that. But I need ideas for the face and the head. Taking all the clay off. Okay. I think I need to keep its mouth open for this, or else it's just gonna like come together. Hey, I can just take the 2 mounds of clay and just... Someone's car alarm's going off. Missing. Abstracting? What does that mean? That was kind of rude, I'm sorry, but what does that mean? Oh my gosh, I went back and I watched my last live stream, and I actually sounded like so rude. I think it's because a lot of times, like, I'm a very calm and just calm person. I'm not like crazy, and I don't just like scream at things and laugh really loud or anything. I'm just a quiet, calm person. That's just how I am. So I feel like a lot of times I just sound bored, even when I'm trying to be like super nice, because that's just how I am. I'm not like bored or anything. I think this is very funny, and you guys are like amazing people. Just saying. Wait, is someone asking me if I'm straight? Am I straight? Are you asking me if I'm straight? I'm just waiting on an answer. Okay, so this live count isn't even working, so we're just gonna turn off my iPad. And I need to plug in my phone. There's 6 people? Hello. Sometimes I forget that I actually gain subscribers, so obviously more people are going to be watching my stuff. Like, it's gonna be a higher average, but I still get so excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I'm literally in the 9,000s. Like, that's the highest I've ever been. I literally got all my subscribers from my last channel, and I'm gaining even more, which I think is so crazy. It also proves to me that the last channel I had was rigged. It wasn't rigged, but like I had the way that it was set up was just so I never got any views. I don't know if that made sense to anybody. I've done like a bunch of research on the algorithm and stuff. So yeah. Alright, so someone in the comments asked if I'm straight. I don't know if they were talking to me. I'm pretty sure they were. I am straight. So yeah. I'm a girl and I'm straight. And yeah. I have like a really deep voice though. I don't really know why. But it gets a lot worse after like marching band games. Like yesterday was our first football game. Jeez, there's cats screaming outside. Anyway, yesterday was our first like school football game, and I don't even yell very loud. Like literally, there's people who are screaming, and I always lose my voice. Like I'm not even yelling. I'm a quiet person. What kind of sucks? What kind of sucks? Sorry, I was just talking, and I don't really know what I all just talked about. I know marching band. Are you saying marching band sucks? But yeah, guys, I'm straight, and yeah, I don't have a boyfriend, but there's this guy who literally should be my boyfriend. Hi. Hello. Oh. Honestly, what I just said was kind of funny. Bro, I'm not a funny person. I am a funny person. Am I a funny person? Do you guys think I'm a funny person? I don't really make jokes on live streams. I think just me as a person is funny. Like, I'll just say something. Ever since I was little, I would just say something like that I felt needed to be said. Like, and it's the truth. And I'm like just talking to people, and then they start laughing because I'm funny. I'm like, what? Can I not just say what's on my mind? Yes, kind of. I don't know, I just keep thinking back to what I just said, which was like, yeah, I don't have a boyfriend, but there's this guy who should be my boyfriend. That sounds like some kind of obsessive, like, someone who's like, obsessed over this person, and they're just being delusional because the person, like, they're just like a stalker. I'm not a stalker, guys. Also, if you don't understand what I'm saying, then just, I don't know. Sometimes I say stuff and it doesn't make sense, but I try to make it make sense. Alright, have fun go getting cardboard. Okay, so I think that this is good. Oh goodness. Sticking to my desk. Look at that crisp line. Wow. Give you colors? What colors? What colors do you want? And welcome back.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Are you
Could you please
serious?
say that again?
What? No! Sorry, my watch is just talking to me. You. Yellow and red, you hate yellow and red. Oh, I was about to say yellow. Pink, no, light pink and navy blue. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Yellow is actually my favorite color. My, like, main colors of my room is white, yellow, like a baby pink, navy blue, light gray. Any type of design. I'm guessing that you like green. Bro.
What was that text about? It wasn't even text.
Okay. Sorry, I'm a little weird. Oh, you're doing it for the ear. Cute. Honestly, I feel like a good green would also be like good with the pink and blue. Don't give me ideas, guys. I don't need to have a rainbow room again. My room was never rainbow, but it gets close to being so whenever I don't stick. What the heck? I just heard a horn honking, and then I hear music outside my window. What is going on? Oh my gosh! Wait a second, what is going on? Oh my gosh, I was so confused. Guys, I just started hearing K-pop Demon Hunters blaring outside from someone's car. And then I look outside my window and it's my neighbor's parent. So wait, so I have neighbors and they have kids. It's the kids' grandparents on a golf cart with the kids and they're blaring K-pop Demon Hunters. I was so confused. And I'm guessing that it was the golf cart that beeped. I'm guessing one of the little girls did that. Because it was definitely like a beep. Like, it wasn't a honk, it was a beep. Meow, meow, meow. Anyone want to see the kittens? I'm struggling. Why did I choose to do this? Why did this have to be my hobby? God, save me. Save me. You want to see the kitties? Okay, I think there's 8 kittens in here. We have 10 kittens total. The one cat had 6, the one had 4. But the other one is like struggling to feed them, so she only gets 2 at a time, and the other one's taking care of all of them. I will show you. I will show you. Wait, how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's 8. Okay. Look at how tiny they are. They're so tiny. I'm gonna take one of these big. See, that's her. There's Mama. You're okay. Yep. They're Maine Coons. Oh, hello. Blue ocean patterns, pink. Oh wait, that would be a really pretty dragon. I don't know what to do for the main color either. I don't even know what to do for this one. Like, it's just a lump at this point. I'm like, what is going on? I know, they're so cute. Okay, so I'm always like talking about the cats with my friends. I'm like, yeah, I wish we didn't have so many cats. And I'm always like so grumpy about it and complaining because we have so many cats. And then my mom literally texted me when I was with my friends, and she like showed me a picture of the kitten that was born, and I was like, let me tell you, I was jumping with joy because they're so cute. I mean, it's cute, but it's also annoying. Okay. It's a bittersweet feeling. Why? So, yeah, my mom breeds Maine Coons, so she's a breeder. She's got her own fancy website and everything. Honestly, I would definitely like share my mom's website on my YouTube, but that would expose where I live, so I don't know if I want to do that. You guys need to help me. You're here to watch my content, but I can't make my content with... Y'all saw that, right? A ball of clay just rolled down there. Anyway, I can't make content if I don't have a good-looking puppet. Lumpy. Or I could just stop here and call this dragon Lumpy. This is my new puppet. Its name is Lumpy. Lumpy, Lumpy, Lumpy. What if I go to my ideas? Because I had an idea, an original idea. I have ears cut out for it and all that. And now I just don't want to do that, like design. So I could go to all my dragon ideas. No, why do I keep doing this, guys? I keep closing your mouth. And now I'm just like rubbing. Thank
thank you for saying it's a cool dragon. I really appreciate it. Yes, I can do that. Hold on. Is it on one of your videos? 'Cause I can do it on my iPad. Unless it dies on me, but I can try to do it. Sorry, I'm trying to clean off all the clay on my hands. Because it's pretty messy. Okay. No, I almost dropped my iPad. Okay. I'm going to search up your name. At Mystics Close. I found you. Okay, so Phoenix. What does Phoenix look like? He's like a fire dragon. Oh, I see. Wow. Let me turn this down so I can make sure I'm looking at the right thing. Is it this? Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, my dragon's trying to eat the table. Yes, okay. What can you add? Were you asking what you could add? Okay. I honestly don't know because I really like that. That's a really good dragon. Maybe like the flame on its nose. I think that's a flame on his nose, like the little white thing on the nose. I think that maybe you could make that like an actual flame. Like it is an actual flame obviously, but like you could color it to make it look like the red, white, and orange and yellow, so it's not just white. Or you could add details on the teeth and make them more like a yellow. I don't know, cause I don't know. Like usually whenever I'm doing teeth, oh my iPad just died. Well anyway, usually when I'm doing teeth, I try to make them like white, obviously, cause that's the color of teeth. But then I'll add like a little bit of brown or yellow and make it like a details on the teeth to make them look like a wild animal. Unless your dragon brushes his teeth all the time. Then he can have pure white teeth because, you know, everyone wants white teeth. I don't know. That was kind of a weird thing to say. Anyway, yeah, that's all I really noticed was really just the flame. And on the other side too, maybe you could add like more details, little details. Cause also it really depends on your style. Like my style is pretty like detailed. It's not like hyper realistic or anything, but it's definitely more detailed than like a cartoony style. So I usually try to add like small details and a bunch of shading and stuff. Oh, I think that's what I was trying to get to. Shading on the teeth. That's what I was trying to say. Ew, the cardboard is getting all soggy. It's not, it's just getting soft. Because I have clay on the puppet. What if I go like this? Wow. You're a genius. Oh! Yay! I honestly think it's so exciting whenever you have to change channels and then you're hitting all the milestones. Like, I think it's just so fun to do it a second time. Obviously, it's a little annoying because you're like, oh man, I just have to do this all over again. But yeah, this channel, like compared to my last channel, I've been hitting milestones like a lot faster too. So it's like seeing the comparison and success, I guess, like how successful this channel has been compared to my last one. Actually, my last one I had 5 million subscribers. So, I'm just kidding. I had 8,000. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, my last channel got deleted off of YouTube because my Google account was deleted. Yeah, that actually happened twice where my Google account was deleted and then it deleted my actual YouTube channel. So that's okay though. The one time it was because of age. The other time on like my actual my last channel was because it was with a school Google account, so I brought it up to the office and I told them I wanted the account deleted. But I thought I was going to be able to transfer everything, and apparently I couldn't, so then it just got deleted. Which was pretty sad and disturbing, but it's okay. I did so much research on trying to figure out how to transfer like a YouTube channel from one Google account to the other, and I literally got it all right until I realized that it was because of the way that my Google account was set up that I couldn't transfer it because of like privacy settings and hackers and stuff like that. Who even cares if someone hacks our school, bro? I mean, obviously everyone cares, but hey, it's actually looking smooth. Nice. I've been thinking about making another channel and doing like art stuff on there and not just dragon puppets. But I'm not like big into the art community on YouTube, so I don't really know like where to start, like what videos to be watching and stuff like that. Or like trends and stuff. Because you have to like get into the community and actually learn and figure out how everything goes. I guess you don't have to, but like I would rather do that. Does that make sense to anybody? One color in their head right now, yellow. But you don't like yellow. kind of like hacked into my teacher's account and made his own country. What? That's so weird. You remember me? Hello. I think I remember you too. Oh my gosh, yeah. Your dragon's cooked. I don't think your dragon's cooked. I think your dragon is very raw. In beauty. You know, that's a joke that is just, that was a weird joke. What the heck is wrong with me? What the heck is wrong with me? I'll send you a pic. It's a very wrong beauty. I think my least favorite part about making dragons is literally cutting everything out. It makes me want to crash out. Because half the time it doesn't even like match up and it's just so frustrating. Like, why can't we just have paper that like cuts itself? Like, it can do its own job. I don't know. Automatic scissors that actually work. Why? It's like sticky or it's slippery and I can't. This clay is actually going to start making me crash out. Should I use a sponge? Maybe that will work better. If I can even find a sponge. Oh, I found it. It's right there. Ha! That was easy. It's covered in paint though, so it's probably like a really bad sponge. Oh my gosh, wait, it works. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Oops, some of the sponge is in my dragon now. That's okay. Right? No one will care. Wait, why did I never have this idea? This is actually working. Oh, girl, you can't drink that water. You're probably so thirsty. Sorry, I have a cat in my room, like I said earlier. No, you can't drink that water. I know you're probably so thirsty, but this is clay water. It'll make you sick. Yeah, I make mine out of clay and cardboard. And surprisingly, I use a bunch of water in the process, which is very ironic considering what most puppets are made of. I actually made a puppet that was just cardboard and it didn't have any clay on it, and whenever I painted it, I had added like a primer coat of paint, and then I was trying to do the details and it was like not working. So I literally took soap and water and I scrubbed it, and the white primer paint stayed on, so it never actually ruined the puppet. It just scrubbed all the paint off. Someone tell me why this is actually working so well and why I never thought of this. Tip and trick of the day. If you make your puppets out of clay, use a sponge and water to smooth it all out. And just so you know, if cardboard gets wet, it'll dry. It's okay. Unless you like make it start falling apart. But half the time if it holds its shape, then it's fine. This sponge is covered in paint though, like dried up paint. So there's just little pieces of sponge and paint coming off into this clay. And a good thing about this clay too is that like even if it's lumpy now, like it's gonna dry and it's actually going to be smooth. I don't know why it does that, but it does. Oh, that's okay. I do that a lot. I actually used to show my face, but then YouTube thinks that I'm a child. So I kept getting copyrighted. I actually don't care if I show my face or not. Literally everyone I know knows that I have a YouTube channel, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. I think most people forgot about it, but it was like a gossip of the year type thing, which was really fun. And then my brother snitched on me and literally told one of my friends who thought I was done making them. My brother snitched and said, yeah, I had to like drop off a package because she's selling them now. And he looked at me, he's like, you're selling them? I'm like, yes, just leave me alone. Why do siblings have to be snitches? It's so sweaty. My jacket is so sweaty. I'm going to fix something. I was not looking at chat. I also do flag bands sometimes, but no. You can. Oh, that's actually scary. Is your X-Acto knife in a case or like just sitting about? Mine's in a case, but I have two, and then a bunch of little blades, like extra blades. I'm trying to dab up all the excess moisture. Look guys, it's cookies and cream ice cream. Wow. That's actually kind of gross. Not gonna lie. That's okay. I mean, it's not okay that it's gross, but it's okay that it's gross. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I love mint. I like mint chocolate chip actually, more than just mint. You know that we actually have mint chocolate chip right now in our freezer, which makes me really want to go get some, but I'm too much of a big bag and I should probably stop eating just food whenever I feel bored. Whoa! Hi! It's a moderator. Hello. Retouch was on the whole time. Didn't even know that. Oof, it's getting really sticky right now. What's flag band? Oh my gosh. The 40th subscriber. Congratulations, Zuby. This is kind of satisfying. Oh. That sounds really cool. Like flags making noise. I'm going to end the live in 10 minutes because I've been live for over an hour now. So just letting you guys know. I love how smoothing it out is just me practically punching it with a really old sponge. Oh, it got clay in my hair. That's nice. It's so nice. It's almost 10 p.m. What? It's 3:22 for me right now. It's 8 p.m. Yeah, it's not nighttime for me. It's actually pretty light outside. If you guys could see the window, that's what I was trying to show. But if you couldn't, then sorry. Oh my gosh. If you traveled somewhere that's like a whole day ahead, is that even possible? Can you go somewhere on Earth and it's a whole day ahead? Oh, yeah. I'm under my bed. What? Yeah, I'm under my bed. I have a loft bed. So that's why it's dark. Because there's not much light that gets to come underneath here. I think I have to wait until this is like dry to come back and actually sculpt the face, because I covered the whole thing in clay. This is gonna be an interesting puppet. It's either gonna turn out like insanely good, or I'm gonna absolutely hate it and want to set it on fire. So. Hey, at least you already subscribed to them. That's nice. Wait, did you just change? Did you just change your profile picture? Guys, did they change their profile picture? Oh, it's so sticky. Why is the clay so sticky? That's okay. That's okay that you were locked in. It's good that you were locked in. Ew, I keep touching it and it's like sticking to my hand. Look at this. Because it's so wet. So, hopefully this just stays like that. This is the opposite side. I think I'm just going to leave it like that because I'm too lazy to actually fix it. And I also have to go. I know it's only been 6 minutes, but I got to a good stopping point. Unless you guys want to talk to me. Do you guys want to talk to me? About random stuff. I have... Okay, so I actually found out how to draw... Oh my gosh. I'm going to show you guys how I learned how to draw a dragon. I figured it out yesterday. How to actually draw a dragon. So, I'm going to do that. Wee. 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 Okay. So, here's what I start with. I start with a little circle and then like a snake body. And then I, oh gosh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? This is gonna be the lump. And then this is, okay. So there's like this is like the chest right here. And this is like the back of its, like the rump, I think is what it's called. Yeah. And then I draw like a face, a little head, some shapes. Yeah. And then you go down and you make like the neck. And then I gotta make sure I get those shoulders, you know, get the muscles. Like that. And the arms or something weird. I can't really draw the legs very well, so the front legs are just gonna be whatever that is. And then give it some chest, give it its stomach, but you gotta make sure it still has ribs. Because if it doesn't have ribs, then what are you even doing? And then you make like a circle. Maybe I should zoom in on what I'm doing. Make like a circle, and then like a half circle that's like kind of connected to the circle, and then you make like a rectangle. Whoa, that's a very long leg. Anyway, it's supposed to be like a circle, then a half circle, or something like that right here. Half circle, and rectangle. If you can see that. But yeah, and then I just trace that so it looks a lot like a My Little Pony leg right now, just because I'm speedrunning this and I'm new to it. But it's like a really buff example. What the heck? I'm gonna fix that a little bit. That wasn't a very good fixing job, but whatever. The back leg is just the same thing. And then the tail. I kind of do them like how a dinosaur would have tail, where it's like kind of thicker at the back and it goes slimmer. And that's my new way of drawing dragons. Ignore the legs because I'm still working on those, but I actually have like the proportions. Like the body looks like a body. Its head probably could have been bigger, but give it a little smile. There we go.